Okay, it is a short work week for people in Samoa, and yes, we are jealous. Nobody has to go to the office on Friday because Friday doesn't exist there.
Yeah, the island nation has decided to skip tomorrow. December 30th, 2011 won't exist because they're moving time zones and crossing the international date line. The nearly 190,000 residents of the island will go to sleep tonight, Thursday, and wake up on Saturday. No, it's not something out of loss. The island isn't moving. It all has to do with money. Most of the country's business dealings are with Australia and New Zealand, but they are on one side of the date line while Samoa is on the other, meaning 2 business days are lost each week. Now, instead of being 21 hours behind their neighbors, they will be 3 hours ahead of them, and instead of being 2 hours behind California, they'll now be 22 hours ahead of it. Peter, did you wrap your head around all that? Do we have a date line somewhere on the graphic behind you?
No, all I can say is this: I will take that day back in Samoa anytime. And who knows, maybe the Bears will show up there too.
Yeah.
Bears in Samoa, look out. Bad at all, now is it? A pole barn in Muskegon County destroyed after a fire on Christmas Day, and now investigators say they may never know what sparked it. The flames broke out on Sunday evening in Fruitport Township. When crews got there, the place was fully involved. There was a 1,500-foot driveway that also made it challenging for firefighters to put the fire out. Luckily, no one was injured and there weren't any animals inside. Tonight, investigators are ruling the cause undetermined because there were several different items inside the barn that could have sparked the fire. If it's not a holiday in your world without lighting off some fireworks, you're going to love this. Starting in January, consumer aerial fireworks like bottle rockets and Roman candles will be legal to sell and use in Michigan. That is good news for people who have a short fuse when it comes to Michigan's current laws, but this latest development might actually pose a problem for small business owners. Andy Webb of Otsego sells fireworks at Captain Boom. He'd like to start selling the more powerful aerial fireworks, but says the new law also comes with tougher, more expensive regulations, like a $10 million insurance policy. That's a much higher requirement than right now, where retailers only have to have proof of insurance in Michigan. And he says that the policy is going to make it tough to keep up with the bigger companies, but since the legislation is already passed, he's going to try and make the most of it.
I know enough about the business. I'm certain that I will be able to maintain and grow. It's going to be significantly more challenging with that egregious insurance limit.
For a complete look at the legislation, you can head to our website, fox17online.com. And of course, we know that none of our viewers has ever lit any of these off before because, well, that was illegal. Well, there's a lot of new words, phrases, common sayings that are finding themselves on the latest banished list.
Lake Superior State University up in the UP has released its annual list of what it thinks should go away forever from our everyday vocabulary.
School in the Sioux first created the list in 1975 at a New Year's party, and they claim to receive tens of thousands of nominations every year.
And the university asked for people to submit terms online that they consider tired, overused, or just plain annoying. This year, topping the list of submissions was amazing. Others on the list included baby bump, shared sacrifice, Occupy, of course dealing with all those Occupy Wall Street protests.
Also on the list, man cave, ginormous, thank you in advance, win the future, and the new normal. My favorite ones there, baby bump, man cave, and ginormous. I loathe those sayings.
You don't like man cave?
No, I hate man cave.
That surprises me.
I hate man cave.
That surprises me a lot.
And whenever baby bump is in one of our scripts, I try to find a way to rephrase it. I did it just the other day.
Yeah. I think amazing is a great word. It's amazing.
All right, Kevin, as you said, certainly some unusual weather for this time of year. And even though a lot of people were hoping for a white Christmas, we found quite a few who were more than happy to get outside and make use of the sunshine and relative warmth today. All around West Michigan, people were out and about, washing cars, walking the dog, maybe going for a run. And none of the people were more excited than the ones who were able to hit the links. Maple Hill Golf Course in Granville open for play and filled with plenty of players eager to try out that old swing, maybe with some new clubs.
It felt awesome. It's just hitting the golf club again. It just feels good.
This is the greatest thing ever. I mean, it's better than work. I mean, just out here, it doesn't get better than 40 degrees in the end of December, trying out my new stuff I got for Christmas.
It's kind of weird. This is just kind of crazy weather. I don't really like it too much. I was kind of hoping for a white Christmas, but didn't quite get that, but it's been a good Christmas nonetheless.
Okay, not everyone thrilled with the weather, but check back in February. I bet we'll be dreaming about being able to do anything outside. A last-minute holiday shopping surge has allowed retailers to breathe a sigh of relief heading into the new year. For the final week before Christmas, online sales hit $2.8 billion, a 16% increase from last year. people who actually hit the stores also helped drive numbers up. Experts say they spent $44 billion. That's up nearly 15% from 2010. Overall retail sales are up 4.5% from last year. Meantime, the popular Build-A-Bear Workshop has recalled 300,000 of its colorful Hearts teddy bears due to a choking hazard. The Consumer Product Safety Commission says the bears in this line have eyes that could loosen and fall out. Been no injuries reported yet, and is only the Colorful Hearts series. Parents who bought one can return it to a store and get a coupon towards another bear.